Okay, hold on. You guys gotta give me 1 second, because I'm trying to do this little transfer for my Dokkan account because I'm moving it from the Android back on over to my other phone, and I was like mid process too. I'm live, right? I'm not crazy, right? Hold on, let me double check. I am live. Yeah. Do I have the chat? Um. Okay, I do got the live page open. Okay, yeah, I am live. How you guys doing? Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay. While I'm transferring, see, like, as you guys can see, like, how to transfer it back over. Yeah, I already know. I don't have stones on this account anyway, so it don't even matter. All right, cool. Let me just turn this off real quick. Put this back. Um, you know, I never got a chance to see. Apparently, there's a new Frieza. I never got a chance to see him. I gotta get the chat up too. It's typically I put the chat out. Pop out chat. Eventually, eventually I gotta go on Streamlabs and fix it. Like actually get a chat up on the screen because I still haven't gotten a chance to configure it, so to say. Um. Oh, how you doing, me Gunner? Lemon, Fard. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Yeah, apparently there's a Frieza. I want to see him though. Move this chat all the way over to the side. Make my OBS bigger. Don't worry, I'm just setting a couple things up. I should have been did this, but I was too busy trying to transfer the account. Well, let me finish it out before we start. Finish this transfer. Okay. Alright, we should be good. I had to transfer back over this account. Because, to tell you the truth, the Android I transferred it to was, I ain't gonna lie, every time I did LR Tech Zamasu's 18 key super, and then like his eye would glow, and then he would go for the punch, it lagged the entire phone. It lagged the entire phone. And then I was like, damn. It might be time to get a new phone. I don't know. It was pretty bad. Like pretty bad. Okay, where's the chat at? Here's the chat. I think it just automatically goes to it, huh? Yeah, it's this. Beautiful. It's this. I'm still I'm still using this. Hold on. Let me bring the other chat back up on my side and then move it over. Forgot how to live stream. Also, how you doing, cat? Let's see this Frieza. That's what I want to see. I want to see this Frieza. Where can I find him though? Think you can find him on the Dokkan info? Yeah, who's this? What is that? That's a Zarbon card? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know we had a new Zarbon. And then we got the LR Team Bardock Easy A. Hold on. Let me bring up the screen so you guys can see. Okay. LR Team Bardock's getting the Easy A. So okay, so the Easy A is gonna be on the 5th. Alright. So prior to this entire celebration, wait, did they show their release over here? Does this website show the release? They do. Okay. So they were released Saiyan Day of 2020, and they're getting their Easy A almost 4 years later. Almost. And funny enough, up until now, of course, we're gonna get their final copy. We weren't able to rainbow them prior to their EZA. It's so weird. I don't know why they just didn't give us the final copy to them. It's so just so odd. What do they do? That's what I want to see. I want to see what they do. Hold on. Does the Dokkan Wiki have their updated information? Because I always like to go to the Dokkan Wiki first, and I go everywhere else as my second option or third option for the other two Dokkan Wikis that I use. Let's just go to Pure Saiyans. Pretty sure we'll just find them there. Of course they have Prepare for Battle, right? There's no way you're not gonna look at this card art and be like, okay, they're not prepared for battle. Yes, Okan? Okay, yeah, they do. Okay, it just makes a whole lot of sense. Do they? Oh, they do. Dokkan Wiki been working fast. Wow. Okay, they don't have the freeze up though, I presume, right? Now I'm actually curious. Let me go over to characters. Do they have the freeze up? I'm gonna assume they don't. It's a first form Frieza, right? Let's go back. Let's go to cards. Actually, no, we don't go to cards. I think we just go to click on Dokkan info. And it'll just pop up from there. Yeah, for the most recent cards. Yeah, it's this little first form Frieza. They do! Damn, Dokkan Wiki! Yo, the wiki is... Wow, the wiki has been on point. What the hell? My bad, Dokkan Wiki. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me shrink the chat for me just a little bit. Oh shit, that is Zarbon. I mean, Dodoria. That is Dodoria. Oh my god. Where is... Yeah, that's Dodoria. Excuse me. I mixed up their names. Let me see. I want to see what he's doing. So, I'm just going to assume that the wiki has him up then, right? Let's go over to Space Traveling Warriors. The wiki just has him up. I mean, if they have this Frieza and they have the LR Team Bardock EZA, they should have the Dodoria. Oh my god. I called Dodoria Zarbon. Oh my god, I mixed up their names. What typing is he? Oh, he's Int. I haven't got to see him yet. He certainly is here, right? He's not Space Traveling Warriors. Huh? Really? That's weird. Maybe just the Dokkan Wiki just didn't add him yet, right? Because he's on Space Traveling Warriors, they just didn't add him yet. Unless I'm overlooking him. Which I'm not overlooking him. Yeah, he's just not here. Okay, so we can just look at him from here. And who is this? Booyan? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I got quite a few units to take a look at that I haven't gotten a chance to. Are these the only cards I have to look at, though? This is Frieza. This Team Bardock EZA. And, wait, so Frieza's the Dokkan Fest, then? Okay. Oh, my bad. I haven't been looking at the chat, guys. Frieza's mid? He's mid? No. I haven't even got a chance to read him. He's mid? Come on. Give Frieza a break. Give him a break. I don't know why I lowered the chair. Because it just felt weird being at the level it was. Dev, have you pulled for the new Goku Black? I did one multi. I got nothing. I'm just gonna be honest. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do one multi. I did. I got nothing, so I just didn't continue. But Frieza's mid. Let's take a look at him. I like his card art too. Okay, so he's Planetary Destruction or Space Traveling Warriors 3 key in 1 segment across the board, of course. And his 30% stats is to Inhuman Deeds or Terrifying Conquerors. Inhuman Deeds, Planetary Destruction. Okay. I don't know how I feel about his leader skill. Let me see Space Traveling Warriors again. Turles. Turles. We love Turles. You guys were fighting hard for that Turles. No, it wasn't you guys. It was a couple of people in the last live stream that was fighting hard for this guy's OST. Yo, you, a couple of you motherfuckers was fighting hard for his OST. But anyways, going back up to this first form Frieza, he stacks attack, gains 30% defense for 1 turn, and he greatly lowers attack. Okay. Interest animation. Ooh. Is his animations out? Let me go over to Dokkan World. Okay, Team Bardock at 18 million. Dokkan World W. Whoa! That don't look mid. Either that's heavily juiced. Guys, this 2 million defense? What the fuck? 2 million defense? And what is that? 53 million? Of course, shout out to Dokkan World. I probably should put on my headphones so it doesn't like echo. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Yo, 2 million defense, he's mid. I haven't read his details fully. Maybe I'm crazy. I gotta see this. This is a must see. Frieza's animations are fire. Frieza isn't really mid himself, but his team is. We gotta see these animations. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. That looks so good. It's like you're actually... It's the UI Goku. Yeah, like, look at that sticker. Nah, the sticker's ass. I can't even lie. I was gonna try to, like... Hold on. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Yo! You're literally watching the anime. That looks so fire. What's his link set? Hold on. What is Frieza's link set? Let me just finish reading him. Interest animation, of course. Goddamn, hair is blocking my face. 100% attack and defense, and he launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance to become a super attack for 5 turns when there are 2 or more space traveling warriors category allies at start of character's attacking turn. So this restriction is definitely because of Zarbon and Dodoria in this scene. 1000%. Like, we just run this back real quick. This is definitely because of this. Has to be. You can just look at it and be like, okay, it makes sense that they did that. His animations are very good, though. I love it. So 3 key and 150% attack and defense. He also gets 150% attack and defense when attacking. He also gets an additional 20% defense and a 10% chance to crit per Terrifying Conqueror's category ally on the team. So he wants a full Terrifying Conqueror's category ally team. / Space Traveling Warriors. Ooh, Space Traveling Warriors and Terrifying Conquerors. Who do we have for those? I'm kind of curious. Is there a way I could like look up both categories on this Dokkan Info website? I rarely ever use this website, so I don't really know. Let's go over to this. I just wanted to open up a second one just to keep the other one open. We could just go ahead and close this out. We keep this open, close this one out. Close the Dokkan Wiki. Keep the live stream over there, doesn't really matter. So we could just go over to what categories? How do you use this? 200% leader skill? Add category. So what are we looking at? So we're taking Space Traveling Warriors and Terrifying Conquerors. So what do we have here? So let's take... Oh, I scrolled way too fast. Let's go over to S. I know I'm scrolling over it. It's right over here. So let's add that category. And what do we look at? Terrifying Conquerors. Let's see Terrifying Conquerors. So we want to go over to T. I'm completely scrolling over it. Where is it? Am I crazy? Transformation boost. Turn participants. Yeah, it's not over here. That's weird. Is it a little bit more up? Excuse me, by the way, I hit my mic. Am I crazy? Is it Diabolical Villains? Oh, I do? Okay, extra categories. You guys gotta forgive me. I do not use this website. It has to be Diabolical Villains, right? Let's just grab up Diabolical Villains. That's weird. Has to be this. Add category. Let's go search. Do I have to add extra ones? How do you use this website? I don't know how to use this. Conquest of Terror. Oh, it is? Okay. Remove that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to use this website. So do you put the first two at the top and then you search, or do you have to put, or do you do leader skills? No, you don't do leader skills. You just only do categories, right? I don't know. I really don't know. Conquest of Terror though. Okay, let's grab that. KJ, I don't know what I'm looking at either. I can't figure out this website. Custom categories? Wait. They'll do it like this. Oh, these are custom creators. Okay, I don't know. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna go skip over it and just go back to reading him. So essentially, he wants space traveling warriors / terrifying Conquerors characters on the team. Anyways, he gets 100% attack, launches a guarantee super from the turn in which his character performs the 5th attack in battle. Interesting. He gets 100% attack and a 50% chance to crit when there's a pure Saiyans category enemy. And if that enemy is a low class warrior category enemy, launches an additional super attack. I don't know how to feel about him. He just seems like he's gonna be doing a lot of damage. It's like he has attack here, crit chance here, guarantee super here. He has a guarantee super here, 100% attack here, additional crit chance provided you have Terrifying Conquerors characters on the team as well as defense. But the thing is, you really want Terrifying Conquerors characters with him so he gets that additional defense. Because of what I'm seeing, he doesn't have guard, doesn't have dodge, he doesn't have damage reduction, which is 3 completely important staples to the meta right now. Dokkan just said, fuck it, just threw this guy out there. So, assuredly, he's the next Dokkan Fest, right? So let's see that Dodoria. I'm curious. So, let's go back. Let's see him. So what's Dodoria doing? Dodoria, what do you got for us? Diabolical Villains. 3 key of 130% across the board. And he gains a 30% attack defense 1 turn with a 50% chance to stun the enemy. Okay. 2 key and 150% attack and defense. Baseline, he gets 100% attack and defense when launching a super attack. That's nice. He builds up 10% attack up to 50% attack and 6% chance to crit up to a 30% chance to crit per attack performed. Of course, that is nice. Of course, granted, that's how they word the passive per attack is what you want rather than a super attack performed. Obviously, you guys know this. Diabolical Villains, 2 key and 50% attack and defense. God damn, that's very nice support. He also launches a additional attack that has a 50% chance to become a super attack for 5 turns since appearing. So that's probably just from the start of his appearance. He gets 100% attack and defense. Well, an additional 100% attack and defense with a 50% chance to crit from the 6th turn since appearing. A little letter typo there, but launches additional attack with a 70% chance of becoming a super attack if there is a character with the name Frieza in the team. That's nice. They worded it with the team rather than on the rotation. I don't think it really would have mattered because you want to run this guy with Frieza regardless, right? What's his link set? Ooh, Frieza's army. Good link, 10% attack and 20% defense. But I mean, who has this damn link? Let's take a look. Wait, he has Frieza's army? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't finish reading him. And he also guards if they're attacking in the same turn. Okay. He's good. A support type unit that guards with multiple additional super attack chances. Yeah, he's good. And of course, stun for off meta content. But I mean, to be completely honest, I mean, we have a million off meta content options. It's like free to play units are pretty much taking that role at this point. Is that true? I probably have to think about that one. Did you know with the Link Champion Strength and Path of Power Kid Goku's damage reduction support, when you're at 20% or lower health in Hercule has 102% damage reduction? Really? Wow. Is that true? That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So Dokkan pretty much just went the route of. You know what this reminds me of? What they went the route of? I feel like they took a little bit of a like inspiration from Turles, because Turles is stack and attack and so on and so forth. He kind of reminds me of like Turles' release with what's their name? Amon and Raisin. I think that's how you say the name. Amon and Raisin. I mean, because it's basically it's like almond and raisin. It just makes a whole lot of sense because of course you see almond and raisin inside the first slot, right? And then of course you have the Turles inside the second slot, and then you'd have a Dodoria in the first slot, and I don't know, Frieza in the second slot, just something like that. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Maybe I'm crazy. Frieza's all right. I want to say he's mid though, because of what I'm seeing here. I mean, let's go right over to this Juice turn. I know I'm just talking just to talk, but this Juice turn. Wait, what's his active skill do? We didn't read his active skill. Disable enemy action. So his active skill is literally gonna be like the scene. It's gonna be like the scene in the anime where he fucking blows up. It's gonna literally be like a planet blowing up because he's stacking his attack. His attack's gonna make his active skill hit like a fucking bomb. So pretty obvious. Can be activated when there is a low class warrior category enemy. I wish they would have gave him something though. They should have gave this guy damage reduction. They should have gave him damage reduction. I don't see why not. Let him build up at least like 30%. I don't see why not. Just slap it on there. It's just like, look at this day and age, guys. We have a unit like these guys running around. I mean, come on now. Have you guys seen these two? Look at these two. These two are crazy. So, Warzom says, from what I've seen in private servers, this AGL Frieza can get enough defense to tank all normals in the game. That's good. That certainly is good for sure. Going back on over to this guy. What's his link set? Good, of course, that he has big bad bosses. That would have made literally no sense if he didn't have big bad bosses. I would just say that, right? He has Frieza's army, which I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I'm fine with him having this link is because, I mean, guys, inside the interest animation, it's him talking to these two, so it just makes a whole lot of sense. How you doing, Go Bread? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's on 7 category teams. Not on too many category teams. How many 200% lead goes is he on? I'm curious. So he's on 3. Oh, you're not running this guy. You're for damn sure not running this guy. Could you get by with Turles? Yo, Ginyu, man. Ginyu. Remember when Ginyu was that guy? Man, the times, the times have changed. Like power creep is a bitch. Like really. Let's see LR Team Bardock, which we're of course gonna be able to get their final copy after 4 years. So 4 key and 130% across the board to Team Bardock. And another thing. Another thing. Oh, by the way, I'm doing good, Go Bread. How are you doing? Another thing. I haven't got a chance to look at. So Tech Khalifa and STR Kale, and then that int hit got an easy A on global. I never got a chance to look at their details. I only got a chance to like easy A them, but I never got to use them or see what they do. So before I read what they do, what do you guys think of them? Because bro, I keep hitting my mic. What do you guys think of them? I just gotta sit back from my mic. I hope that hit is good. That little int hit. Hopefully he's good. Let's see what he's doing. Well, what they're doing, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50% attack defense 1 turn to 12 key, 50% attack defense 1 turn to 18 key, and they give the entire rotation of superclass allies 30% attack for 1 turn, 3 key and 100% attack and defense baseline, cool. 50% attack when performing a super attack. That could have been 50% attack and defense, but hey, whatever. Builds up key and attack and defense from 1 key up to 5 and 20% attack and defense up to 100% attack and defense per Team Bardock category ally on the team. Of course, you're going to want to run a full Team Bardock category team. But if we go ahead and take a look at Team Bardock, guys, what do we have here? What do we have here? What are we doing with this? This is good. We like Team Bardock. Yeah. I love Team Bardock. Now, all jokes aside, I love Bardock. Oh yeah, the super easy A's are confirmed. I saw it. And what's funny is that I am so late about that. I saw it though. I'm very late. I did see it. What do we have here? This is nice. You know, we love Physical Fasha. We love her. Remember when she was busted? Yeah. Tech Bardock. Remember where he was number 1 in the game? He never was. Tech Bardock was never the best TUR in the game on release. I was joking. Don't clip that. I was definitely joking. You know what's funny? I don't think, and it's crazy that I'm saying this because I don't think I've ever had a single stream of mine clipped, but I've only had like bits and pieces of my video clipped. You know, another thing, and shout out to Justin, by the way. Shout out my guy Justin. I remember I posted like a video of a top 10. What top 10 was it? And in that top 10, I had Tech Ultimate Gohan, and I think I put him like at number 5. When did I do this? I think I did this last year, like early last year. And somehow, some way, it made it onto the Dokkan subreddit. I think I can find it actually. Now I'm actually curious. I gotta find this. Because this is a treat for you guys. I know I'm going off topic, and I should probably finish reading up on LR Team Bardock's EZA, but I really, really, I want to read about this. Because I never got a chance to see the comments. Maybe it's in this one. Let's type in, if I type in something about what do you guys think about this top 10 or something do you agree about this? But I did make it on the Dokkan subreddit. Do you guys think about this top 10? I think that's what it was. Bro, Lemon, are you still in the chat, bro? If you're still there, please help me find this and post it to the Discord. Because I remember, and within that same very day, I was thinking about doing a video on that post, but then of course the bro Justin said don't do it, and I'm just like, all right, whatever, I'll just leave it alone. It's okay. Maybe if I just type in my name, I'll find it. Let me see. 4 years ago. God damn, 4 years ago. 9 months ago. 3 months ago. Yeah, no, I can't find it, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just pull it up on the screen so I could read the chat. Because I remember. I definitely remember. I remember it being from the subreddit. It was probably from this subreddit or the other one. But I swear to you, Lemon, if you're in the chat, please help me. Help me find this. I don't know where it is. And I'm gonna call it out right now. Tech Ultimate Gone will easy A this year. He will easy A this year. Somehow, some way. If STR Vegito and Buhan are getting easy A's this year, Tech Ultimate Gone will easy A. 1,000%. If they just out of nowhere drop these easy A's, just without no care in the world, they're gonna easy A him. Lemon, help me find this. It's this Reddit post of the community reacting to my top 10 TURs because I can't find it. And if anybody in the chat is there and knows the link, please send it to the 24/7 Discord server. Please, please. Anyways, let's go and finish up reading up this EZA. So an additional 50% defense and launches a additional super attack when there's another team brought a category ally attack in the same turn. Okay. And he gives, well, they give, excuse me, because it's 5 people. Superclass allies 50% attack and defense. That's very good. And they also give an additional 1 key and 20% attack and defense to Team Bardock category ally characters. So in total, provided you're on Team Bardock, that's up to 1 key and 70% attack and defense. Wow. That's okay. Their support's good. Their support's good. And my bad for not reading the chat. I just saw Lemons and I just went crazy. I'm like, bro, we need to find this. But I literally don't know where to find this. Nah, he's too strong. He is. Is he? Does he? Is it funny that he can still work right now? I don't know. Where's Team Bardock? So, do you guys think AGL Bardock's gonna get an easy A for Saiyan It's very possible. It's very, very possible. There's no way he doesn't. Cause if not him, then who gets the easy A over him? I don't know. I don't know who'd get an easy A over AGL Bardock. It just makes sense. A Saiyan from Saiyan Day of 2020. 1,000%. Like, what does he do? Like, what does he do? And holy shit, it's cold in my room. So I might have to pause the stream and get a sweater in a second. Let me just pull up AGL Bardock before I do so. He doesn't have Team Bardock, does he? He doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. It's 2 key and 10% attack and defense he's missing out on, no? He's on Saiyan Warrior Race for of course, the link, of course, not the category. There's no category that's called that. Where's AGL Bardock? He doesn't have Saiyan Warrior Race. That's weird. Let's just grab a Goku Sam. Who cares? I know I probably completely overlooked him, but please don't mind me. Let's go over down to AGL Bardock. What the hell does he do again? I don't remember. Okay, guys, give me a second. It is cold as hell in my room, and I need a sweater. Okay, that is so much better because it's a fucking ice box in here. All right, what does he do? Stacks defense. I mean, obviously, 120% attack and defense. Cool. Really? This is all he does? This is really what we settled for in 2020? This is what we got? What can they do to make him better? Now, he does have a good transformation condition. I mean, fourth turn from start of battle. Or he can transform immediately up against a... I don't know. Let's see what Bardock's looking like when he does transform. Of course, 30% attack and defense one turn. Cool. He greatly lowers defense, which is ass, obviously. 180% attack and 100% defense. Baseline. He's effective against all types against extreme class enemies, so he wouldn't have a problem doing damage provided he does get his EZA. But he does get this. He gets Ki and an 18% chance to crit, dodge, and gets... Whoa. Whoa. If they bump that up, all they have to do is bump that up a little bit. This is not that bad, actually. This is easily the best part of his post-transformation passive. 18% damage reduction, crit chance, and dodge for 5 turns. They can bump that up. This will be a key part of his passive that Dokkan would buff, of course. And of course, they probably add a sprinkle of more stuff for sure. 2020 were better times. No novella passives and a dozen gimmicks. Yeah. And when it comes to like construction of passives, and I think of like restricted units, the first thing I thought of when you said that was the Dokkan Fest Super 17 unit, the STR one, of course, with their heavily restricted post-fusion passive. It's so weird. Definitely so weird. Let me just see the Tech Khalifa and STR kill. Let me go over to the wiki. Do they have it over here? Let me go ahead and close some of these out too. There's a whole lot going on over here. Let me go ahead and close this out because of course we don't care about them. We'll take a look at you in a moment. And then I gotta go over to you. They really decided to... Wait, Invado's got an EZA too? Huh. Okay. I did not remember EZAing her. I think I did, but... I don't remember what, like... I don't know what she does, okay? I literally just don't know what she does. Whoa! Invados! We're gonna spin back to you. Whoa. Invados, what the fuck? Let's start out with Tech Khalifa being, of course, one of the strongest units in Dokkan history. So, of course, she stacks attack and defense, greatly lowers defense. Of course, she's a stacker. No, it just goes over to Twitter. Thank you, Chrome. Stacks attack and defense, greatly lowers defense, 170% attack and defense baseline. And she gets a 8% additional attack, defense, and chance to dodge per Universe 6 or Pepe Gau's category allies on the team. Okay. And of course, she has a guaranteed dodge against pure Saiyans and Universal Swallow Saga characters. She also gives all allies 16% attack. Hold on, let me go and highlight that entire thing. She gives all allies 16% attack for 2 turns after the character dodges 6 or more times. Wow. Of course, dodging 6 or more attacks, but it's pretty much the same thing. Okay. In battle, when there are 6 or more Universe 6 category allies on the team. But you have to have basically a full Universe 6 team for that to happen. That's nice, but that could have just been... They couldn't just, like, restricted that to the category, right? Why'd they restrict that? It's so weird. That's very weird. Okay. 170% attack and launches a guaranteed super attack when kills attack in the same turn. So they didn't really do much to her. Understandably so. They didn't do much to her, which is completely fine. Yeah, I mean, it's Tech fucking Khalifa. Basically just buffed her stats and then just gave her a support type passive. Pretty much. Didn't really do much for her. Yeah. Because now she gets 160% attack. She gets additional attack and defense post EZA. Didn't really do much to her. Let's see Kale. So Kale is, of course, stacking attack and defense, great lowering defense, so basically the same super attack effect as Tech Khalifa. 160% attack and defense, cool. 16% attack and defense, and a 6% chance to crit per Peppy Gals or Pure Saiyans category on the team, okay. And she also launches a guaranteed super attack and go up against a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. Could you imagine if they gave her the guaranteed dodge just like they gave Tech Khalifa? That'd just be stupid. That would literally just be stupid. Int hit was a wasted chance to give Super Bosses a Rainbow Orb Changer. Jamie, are you telling me that int hit is bad? Please don't tell me int hit's bad. Oh my god. Dokkan, man. Don't tell me int hit's bad. Please. Spare me. I know Vados is amazing. I know Vados is... I saw Vados' super attack effect. She has to be amazing. She had a 50% chance to dodge in a pre-EZA. She's got to be immaculate. So Kale, I mean, if I'm being honest, I think, and I haven't even got the chance to finish reading STR Kale's EZA. This design's kind of boring. There's not much here to look at. It's like, okay, additional attack, defense, and crit chance, as well as guarantee super attack here, guarantee super attack here, but with a full Universe 6 team, 160% attack and defense. So if you have a Khalifa attacking the same turn she guards, it's like guard, basically 2 guaranteed supers built into her. Get stronger if you have a Pure Saiyan / Peppy Gallus categorized on the team. This is a boring EZA, if I'm being honest. Good? Certainly. I think... Are they good? I mean... yeah. But these EZAs are boring, if I'm being honest. There's nothing really much coming from there. Both good EZAs, though, nonetheless. Well, there's nothing really much... There's not much going on here. You're obviously gonna run Khalifa over Kale. This shit is boring. I can't look at these EZAs. So in Vados, 100% attack and defense for 1 turn. God, look what they did to Invados, guys. I love what I see. I absolutely love it. Absolutely. What makes an EZA quote unquote boring? I mean, if you take a look at what they did for their pre to their post EZA, they didn't really do much. They just gave them additional stats. They gave them, there's not much to go off here. Just additional stats. Made them greatly lower defense. There's not too much here. They just gave them a little bit more, so to say. Like, if I was to compare, and I'm only comparing EZA design, all right? I'm not comparing an LR to a TUR, for example. So, interesting design is STR Vegito. That EZA is very interesting to read. He's fucking broken. This design is boring because it's like, okay, cool, she gets additional stats here from her post EZA, additional stats here. She does a guarantee super. She already had that from her pre-EZA, right? Yeah. And then of course she gets the guaranteed super for having for going up against, no, that's from her pre-EZA. Yeah, you get the gist. There's a minimal sprinkle of buffs here and there and just called it a day. So they just slapped just about anything on this unit and just clocked out, pretty much. Good, not bad. Just because they're boring, post EZA doesn't mean they're bad, though. That definitely isn't. I'm not explaining it good, though, by the way, all right. I will say that. I'm not explaining what I'm trying to get across good, but you kind of could pick up what I'm putting down. I'm like halfway there today. I'm kind of tired, if I'm being honest. So in Vados, 100% attack and defense 1 turn, and she lowers attack and seals. So outright, super attack effect is immaculate. Amazing super attack effect. It just, what did they do to her? This is amazing. This is, whoa, okay. And starts out with 160% attack and defense, of course, baseline. And she has a 70% chance to dodge. You love that. She also gets 60% attack and defense within the same turn after dodging, which is very nice that they gave her that because in a pre-EZA, she did not have that? No, she didn't. Okay. That's very nice. And she's, of course, a support type unit. Did they buff her support? They did, but they only gave her 1 key to it. Yeah. She recovers 40% HP when HP 60% less at start of turn. And she's also a Rainbow Orb Changer. Well, of course, the one's only for the heal. She's a Rainbow Orb Changer. At the start of the turn, there's another Universe 6 or Realm of Gods category on the team. Was she a Rainbow Orb Changer for Realm of Gods? Yo, she is a... You can run her for Realm of Gods. Invados is... She's pretty fucking good. This... I like this. Although, this is... Crazy to say this. You could call this design boring. You could. Right? You can use basically what I just said and say, okay, this is boring. They just do this, that, and the third of them, call it a day. But personally, I think this is an interesting design. Because take a look at what she's doing for face value. She has an amazing super attack effect. She has a 70% chance to dodge. She gets additional attack and defensive buff when she does dodge. She is a multi-category support type unit, which is amazing. And if you're on all of these categories... Okay, guys, do all these stack up? I will ask this real quick. Does her support stack if you're on all these categories? Because if it does, you're on all 4 of these categories. That's 4 key and 80% attack and defense. Pretty good if you ask me. Does it stack, guys? Before I continue talking about her. Because this is interesting design. For the post EZA, of course. The support stacks. Because if that is the case, guess who just got a massive buff? And you can definitely run them alongside each other. Because granted, if you're not going up against a Realm of Gods category enemy, then this is not a bad rotation. This, not in the slightest. There is no way you can't make this rotation work. Can you? You have to, like, be able to make this work. Right? Maybe there's something I'm not seeing. But she's also healing. She can heal. She orb changes. She has support. She has a 70% chance to dodge. She gains additional attack and defensive buff when she does dodge. She has an amazing super attack effect. She's great. There's nothing else to say. She's great. But do you guys think this is a good rotation? If you're not versing a Realm of Gods character, guess who needs orbs? This fucker needs orbs. So if you put these two together, I don't know. I don't know. It's looking pretty nasty to me. The chat is a tiny bit cut off. Oh, it is? I never even noticed that. Excuse me. Thank you for telling me. How do I fix that, actually? I don't know. Because there's like a little green line. I'll figure that out at the stream. I'm not going to do that right now. Let me just pull it back up. Yeah, I didn't even realize that the chat was cut off. Maybe it's some like older streams. Has it always been like that? Huh. Okay, I guess the chat's has always been cut off. It's okay, it's okay. So in hit, what's in hit doing? So, funny enough, do you guys remember some of those old Super Battle Road strategies where people would run like a double debuffer as a leader and win? Certainly it'll take a long time. It would take a long time to clear, but way back then, people would run like a double physical, what's his name? Bodemagetta? A physical Bodemagetta? You guys remember that? That was... Now, I've never tried that strategy. I've never tried the strategy at all. But I've seen people clear with it, and it's crazy. It's mind-boggling. Wow. Because that Bodemagetta, they have that damage reduction lead, right? That's what they have. Let's go over Universe 6. They're on Universe 6. Let's just grab them up real quick. It's the SR, right? Yeah. And yeah, you can use the STR one, right? Who's the better one? They have the same leader skill, right? Yeah, you'd only use these guys for, of course, going up against physical. So it was the physical one you'd use. This, you're taking no damage. Jay Fanta uses him for beating events sometimes. Understandable. Definitely. Potentially the most broken character in the game. Hey, just might be. Just might be. Let me see. Let me go ahead and back on over to Int Hit. Let's see what Int Hit does. A 50% chance to stun, cool. 50% attack defense one turn, cool. Leader skill, usable for battle road. No one uses this strategy anymore. Of what I've known, I don't think anyone uses this strategy anymore. I don't think so. Well, we'll put that out there. Because there's probably still people out there who do it for fun. Outside of Jay Fanta and some other Dokkan YouTubers that are like a free to play that kind of, you know, you guys get the gist. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. 2 key and 160% attack and defense baseline. He also disables enemies' guard. He also gets additional 160% attack and defense when attacking. Very nice. And he gets additional 60% attack and defense with a 50% chance to crit when performing a super attack. Nice. He has a 70% chance to stun. Okay. And when the enemy is hit by this character's super attack, he gets a 50% chance to dodge for the duration of that turn. Okay, that's nice. He disables enemy action once within a turn every time this character attacks 2 or more times in battle. You're telling me this old grandma fart Int Hit from 2016 has this? Where is he? Has this? You gave this grandma fart of a card. Disable enemy action? He's pretty solid. I think Hit's pretty solid. Wow. Hit's alright. He's alright. Yeah. Yes, I agree, Sil. He gets disable enemy action, a 50% chance to dodge, of course, stun chance for off-meta content, obviously, which is helpful because, although I did say that we have enough off-meta content units, you can still run this guy, okay? I mean, you can still run this guy. I did say that we have enough, but it's still a runnable option. You know he's an old ass unit if he has like this card art. Like look at the little gray it's like a little X. He's all right. No, he's all right. Hit's defense isn't nearly good enough for the hardest content on JP if I'm not mistaken. Ah, damn, that definitely hurts them. That hurts him then. He seems okay. Then he definitely would have to dodge. And funny enough, if you do like have this guy in the 3rd slot, and you know if you're in a clutch situation, he disables enemy actions at the 3rd slot. Like if there's like 2 or 3 attacks, he disables one of the enemy's action. Wait, no, the disable enemy action works for the 1st slot. Damn, never mind. So for the clutch situation, you just have to dodge. Never mind. Never mind. Excuse me. I forgot that disable enemy action only hits the 1st attack in the 1st slot. Damn. This is still not, he's okay. He's okay. I'm not gonna say he's bad. But we're all gonna agree that she's the best of the batch, right? Huh? Come on. No? Invados is pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. I love the design. Absolutely. Unless you want to say Tech Khalif is better, then, you know, I wouldn't really say anything. Is there any more units to look at? I don't have much more to talk about for the stream. Is there any... I never got to watch the showcase. I never got to watch this. Let me just go ahead and just skim through it. Let's go ahead and see the first turn. What does this Frieza do turn 1? Of course, shout out to Dokkan World, obviously, since I'm watching this video for my video. Well, live stream, not video. What the fuck? I'll go back. It's cause it's Goku. I'm like, what the fuck? And Chilai is supporting, and then you have Turles' support. My bad. It's a Juice first turn. No, second. I mean, it's still his first turn. What the Let me see Frieza again. Frieza, you said what? There is a lot of support on that turn. I don't know. Frieza's looking good to me. I don't know. I don't know. Frieza, hit Goku with that. Go ahead. Lovely super attack animation, by the way. Love the card art, too. That's it. Whoa, Frieza. You get... Your cool points get taken away because it's just a simple beam through the damn chest. It's just a simple... Pew. Let's go back. It's a little... Pew. Like... You could have just, like... You know what? Maybe I'm doing too much. How you doing, Zeldin? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why doesn't Frieza have a scouter? Is he supposed to have a scouter? To do a little... Is he? Huh. That's a good question. That's a good question. Bro, react to attacks now like a FNAF YouTuber. Cause look at that. That shit. But do keep in mind, look at this rotation. Does he show the defense? Let me go back. Does he show the defense? He does. Oh, Turles with him is 400, and he's basically at 450k defense. Frieza. Frieza ain't looking so bad. But he is juiced. I will say that. He's being juiced. His active skill damage is insane. Of course, he's stacking his damn attack. Of course, it better be insane. It'd be crazy if it was like a little fart of damage, like a little pew, just like it goes down like that. I will say, the end of his super attack animation, where he just does a little pew like that. He could have just like he could have did something else, right? He could have just like jumped out the ship, did a little Dokkan original punch in the face, like a little punch, a key blast. I don't know. And Turles, we don't care about Turles. Come on, let's continue on. We don't care about him. I mean, we do care about him. My bad, because we have some Turles lovers in here. Let's see this turn. How many links do you have active here? 412k defense. Okay. He's gonna be taking a lot of attacks here too, huh? What event is he running? Yeah, he is getting a lot of support. I want to see a turn where he has 14 million again. Where he has Dodoria right next to him. I called him fucking Zarbon earlier in the stream. He does another one. 14.8 mil. Oh my god. Frieza. Will I be summoning? Hell no. Not a chance, Buckaroo. I'm not summoning. Turn 6 active skill. He's not used the active skill either. Why is he pushing Turles off rotation? 512k defense. Let's take a look at the juice turn. He's going to be hitting hard this turn. Let's just skip past Turles. Come on, Turles. That's enough out of you. Okay. 18. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I want to see the juice turn. Oh my god, look at that animation. Oh my god, look at the fucking Frieza. Frieza's quite a bit of a shade under a million defense. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Wait, does he do the laugh at the end? He does the laugh at the end, right? For the KO screen? Please tell me he does the laugh at the end. Okay. He kills him with this. That looks good. You're watching the anime. Oh, he doesn't kill him. Not damn. He still has a voice line afterwards? Yo, that's so fire. What the fuck? That's so heat. Dude, what the fuck was that? Where the fuck did that defense come from? Let me see that. Okay. 6 out of 7 links. Where did that defense come from? Someone please help me out here. We're in class. What the fuck is this defense? He's at 2 million. Did he use an item? He had used an item. Let's go back to his kit. My bad. Where is he? Can we... Is there something I'm missing about his card? We'll just go over here because it's faster. Let me close all these tabs out too. What the hell did I miss about his card? Close that out. Because he has a defense here. 150% here. 100% attack and defense here. 150% attack and defense when attacking. He has a defense for having, of course, Terrifying Conqueror's characters. Where, that's his defense at 100%. Okay. His best linking partner is this fucker, but you're obviously not going to run them together. He's sharing, okay, these links with him. Where is his defense coming from? It's like he pulled it out of his back pocket. Like, hiding inside the pod like, yeah, like Sil said. Okay. And then he's at 10 million. We don't care about you. We don't care. Just keep it. Come on, STR Cooler. Shoo. Goodbye. He has so much help. Like, goddamn. Is this like it's like a custom event? This has to be like a, like an Entropy or KX event? Has to be. And he's at 50 million. 2 million defense. At 50 million. Okay. What turn was he on? He was on turn 6. Was there an item used? There's no way. Because he starts to turn out, he just, yeah. He would have used the item. He would have showed the item. Okay. I don't really have much more to talk about. I think I'm a bit done here. That 2 million defense and that 50 million attack stat was ridiculous. Anyways, do you guys have anything you would like to, talk about before I go ahead and end out the stream? Anything at all? Any questions? Anything. It doesn't really matter to me. I haven't got to read this guy, so that's something. We're gonna read him before I go ahead and do that. But anything you guys would like to ask or see an opinion on or whatever. Let's go ahead and read this guy real quick though, because I never got a chance to. Is he a free to play unit, or is he summonable? Where do you get him from? He is free to play. He has Shattering Limit. Odd. Okay, so 2 key and 240% attack and defense. Okay, 50% damage reduction and 240% attack. And he debuffs enemies' attack and defense by 24% for the turn after receiving an attack. Okay, so yeah, if he receives 7 or more attacks from the next attacking turn, seal this character's super attack once and minus 20% damage reduction after receiving 10 or more attacks. Stun this character. Nullify key based super attacks against this character when HP is 50% or higher when receiving an attack. Damn, so he just loses his damage reduction. Odd design. He's on DB Saga, which obviously is nice. Obviously nice. What's his stats? Of course, they are in the dirt, low, free to play unit. Could be helpful for DB Saga. I mean, I'm much more to say about that. Man, I'm 50% there. I'm just a bit tired. You guys can see my dogs. What's it right there? Yeah, I think that's his head, right? I can't point the camera down. Anyways, let me look at the chat real quick. So what are your thoughts on the Saiyan Day unit? Who do you think he's gonna be and potential kit? Saiyan Day unit. Okay. For Saiyan Day, call me crazy, right? Call me crazy. Would it be something if we got a Dragon Ball Super Broly? Hold on. Hold on. Would it be something if we had like a, but it's like a, okay. It's a Super Broly. Damn, how do I like, it's not a Super Saiyan Broly, but it's like a, it's like a Broly. Okay, I need an example. Hold on. This is far-fetched. This is, oh wait, wrong run. It's most definitely not gonna happen. But yeah, Raffle Broly. There you go. I was trying to think of his name. Raffle Broly was what I was thinking of. A Raffle Broly for Saiyan Day would be, because imagine we're coming off of a Super Dragon Ball Super 9th year anniversary, right? That'd be fire. Certainly would. But that is like the lowest of the lowest possibility. Other than that, I saw people like tossing around like a Dragon Ball Z Bardock. Wouldn't mind that either. Imagine Dokkan threw a curveball and gave us like a Dragon Ball Super Bardock. Imagine that. But yeah, what I'm thinking is a Raffle Broly. But it's not gonna happen. Let's just be honest. It's definitely not gonna happen. Let me go ahead and see. Anything at all, like how In Hercule is very underrated and meta relevant on global. I never have issue running him in slot 1 against Fusion Zamasu or Mega Shenron. In Hercule, imagine In Hercule with the Easy A. What would they do to him? Slap defense on him. Smack him with a little bit of defense. In Hercule being very underrated. I would agree. He has his uses for sure. I would agree. Funny enough, you can beat difficult content with him. Certainly so. But you do got to be careful because can he take a little bit of damage? I haven't used In Hercule in a little while. The last time I used In Hercule was for the Cell Max event when it first came out on global. When I was doing a little strategy. Let's see. Dev, a question I got that's a bit aside. You an RPG guy? If so, what RPGs do you play? Any particular favorite series? Now, RPGs. It's funny because I did play Final Fantasy VII, like that old one, but I gotta say my favorite RPG. Could you even consider this an RPG? I like Fable. I love Fable. Fable is like, that's my favorite RPG, for sure. But I can't say Final Fantasy because I didn't play it too much when I was younger, but I'm trying to get into it now. But it's definitely Fable. I love Fable. If you consider that RPG, of course. It's like that little wizard swordsman game for like the original Xbox, I believe. I think that's what it was. Yeah, but it's definitely Fable for sure. Who do you think the first Super Easy A unit will be? I think it's gonna be that AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Because, I mean, he's the first Easy A unit. It just makes sense that he's the... You know what's funny? He can Easy A on Saiyan Day. And be this first Super Easy A. I think it's him. I don't know who else would be the first Super Easy A unit. Funny enough, when I was watching Slavix's stream the other day, he said something about LR STR Broly being the first Super Easy A unit. That'd be interesting. Something about that. Something along the lines of that. Obviously not my idea or not my words. It was something I was listening to on a stream, so of course, shout out to him. I gave my Int Hercule 32 dodge. God damn. That boy is dodging. 1000%. What about a What If card? A Goku Raditz and Bardock card. That'd be cool. Certainly. So, I think a What If card Dokkan could do. What if? It'd be cool. if Dokkan made a what if card of Ultimate Gohan and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks from the Buu Saga. I think that'd be cool though. That'd be a cool what if card. If they just teamed up, like a little team up card. Like just what if they teamed up to fight Buu type thing. Another Super Saiyan 3 Goku with intent. Funny enough, they can EZA too. Yeah, they can EZA too. Yeah, for sure. Nah, who do you think? Who do you want? Oh, who do I want? Raffle Broly. 1000%. Oh, you talking about for the Super EZA? Who do I want for a Super EZA? I can't say. I wouldn't mind any unit getting a Super EZA, to be honest. I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. Like at all. Can't think of any one of them. And like their active skill could be like a little, like, I don't know, like it'd be like a ghost kamikaze attack, and they could have like Gohan doing a Kamehameha. I mean, that'd be, cool. A Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku what if card, that'd be cool too. For sure. That would be cool too. I don't know how it would work, but Dokkan can make anything work. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming to the stream. This stream was a little bit out of the ordinary because I am still a bit tired because I did wake up early this morning, but nonetheless, we still got a stream out. I did go ahead. Can I bring up my Discord real quick? Bring up Discord. Go over to the 24/7. Okay. I did go ahead and do a little poll right over here for you guys. A little poll. I said live stream or double upload this Sunday. Hey, if you guys haven't joined the 24/7 Discord server, it's a cool Discord server. Hey, we got the low Dokkan takes, we got the Dokkan chat, of course we got the low Dokkan help, summons. Now I will be honest, I don't actively use the chats. The only chat I actively use is general, and I wouldn't say Dokkan chat. I wouldn't say that either. Yeah, it's just general, honestly. Sometimes I look at the memes, but there's that too. But yeah, with that being said, I don't know if I have the Discord server link in the description, but it's always in all of my videos, so you can always go into any of my videos and just click and then just join. That's, of course, granted you do want to. If not, it's cool. Of course, I have my little YouTube side. You got the little Discord side. It's like, well, and it's like the anime and the manga. I would probably consider. Would you consider the Discord the manga and then YouTube the anime? But yeah, I just wanted to real quick plug that in. But I think that's really about it. Let me just read this comment real quick. In Hercule from Full Health with Path of Power Goku's Damn Destruction. The support lives in Int Fusion Zamasu Super. Then you're low on health. He has 97% Damn Destruction. Damn. God damn. In Hercule Agenda. In Hercule Agenda. Fuck it. In Hercule Supremacy. There's no agendas around here. The supremacy is him. 1000%. Think Hercule's gonna get a Dokkan Fest? He's gonna get a Dokkan Fest. It's gonna happen. If Videl can get a Dokkan Fest, he's gonna get a Dokkan Fest. 10,000%. But yes, as you guys can see, I did a little vote. Of course, live stream won, as it always will be. Double upload will probably never win, ever win. But thank you guys for coming through. Seriously, thank you all for coming through. Enjoy the stream. I'm on like 50% because I am a little bit tired, as I've already said. But nonetheless, we've got it out regardless. I appreciate you guys for coming to the stream. You guys are all amazing. All you have to do is come to the stream and just chill, relax, and listen to me talk about units. That's all we do, is talk about units. Maybe one day we'll go ahead and get like a little, I don't know, we gotta get a Dokkan stream. Now that I'm able to use my other phone for Dokkan, because when I was using the Android, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this old Android that I have is garbage. It's straight ass. Like when I did LR Tech Zamasu Super Attack animation, I don't know what it is. Maybe if anyone here is watching that's in the Discord server, we can go ahead and, I don't know, we can, go into the VC, probably do like a little fun tier list or something. But yes, I appreciate you guys for pulling up to the stream. Me Gunner, Zelvin, Jamie, Sil, Soul, who else? Zom, Lemon, if you're still there. Thank you all for coming. Who did I forget? I don't know who I forgot. But thank you all for coming. You guys are all amazing people. I said thanks for the stream. Our go to Dokkan Analysis King. I really appreciate you. Very flattering. I'll catch you guys inside the next stream, video, or whatever. And as always, you guys stay goated. Peace.